Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock. From deep, here's Doncic. Sends it home from three-point land.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Now here's White. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Horford. And another shot. And the layup is up and in.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. And a little deeper into the season now, the depth of some teams already being tested, Richard.
Yeah, there's a lot of injuries popping up right now. It's tough to establish a rhythm when the guys are being shuffled in and out of the lineup. And truly, to power through, you just need strong leadership. No second thoughts from Tatum. Just, look, he's ready.
Doncic outside. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Horford. Now White. Horford right side. The kick to Tatum. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Bullock. No good from outside. Here's Tatum. Coming off a 31-point game. Inside. Williams.
Robert Williams.
And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Now here's White. Pass to Tatum. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Tatum. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Tatum's got 5 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And Dallas calls time here. Mavericks trailing. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Here's White. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Here's Dinwiddie. And they pick up 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's White. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. On the wing, Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That That won't go either for Tatum. To the middle. Here we go. And McGee with the stuff.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's White. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Here's Williams. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now here's White. Horford outside. And stolen by Green. Here's Dinwiddie. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
The three is up. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Guys, just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. Outside White. Knocked loose. Powell with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. The Celtics with the lead.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Back to Tatum. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
The Celtics on offense. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Pass to Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 17 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Back to Doncic. Will it go? He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Williams. Horford with it. 9 points in his last outing. On the wing, Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside for Green. Trying to get back on track. Dallas again missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Drops in the three.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And Dallas calls time here. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to McGee. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. McGee's got his third basket on the night right there.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Pritchard gets it to go.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And McGee with the stuff.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Outside for Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Boston on offense. They're on a 20-6 run. Back to Brogdon. From deep three-point range. Doncic pulls down the board. And so it's Dallas with it. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Hauser. Back to Brogdon. Williams in the post. And Williams punches it home.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Here's Pritchard. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Here's Brogdon. Ooh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. With 1 on the clock. And there's a nice layup by Brogdon.
So decisive on the drive. If you don't give Brogdon a lane to the rim, he'll make one.
And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Doncic. From 13. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Outside Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Here's Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up 1.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
It's both from the stripe.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
It's White with the drive. There's Tatum with the 3. He drops it from range. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Pass to Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Now is the lineup for your Mavericks.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Dinwiddie outside. They double him with Brown. Green for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Green's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Oh, got that one up quick.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Basket counts. Tatum's got 39.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Oh, great D that time from Powell. Takes a 3. Kick out to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. Outside Tatum. Williams controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And Dallas calls time here. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
1:07 left in the third quarter.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Dinwiddie, right side. To stop the run, Williams grabs the board.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Tatum on the mark with the 15-footer. Tatum's got 41.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Pass to McGee. Back to Dinwiddie. Hardaway on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now here's White. 15 seconds left in the third. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Misses the jumper.
Oh, man, that's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He's now hit 6 threes in this game. Knows he has the green light to fire away. We're coming. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. McGee a screen to the inside. Here's Hardy. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Here's Silva, and Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team. Dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. On the wing, Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him, a testament to his leadership.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Here's Hardy. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That's on Al Horford. And he drops the first.
At the line for Dallas, Hardy.
So he gets them both.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Right side Tatum. There's the 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Ntilikina. Down low. Horford with a steal. Here's Pritchard. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Hardy. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now Brown. And there's the foul. It'll go on Davis Bertans. That's his first foul of the game. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots and trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. That one is off, and it's Dallas the other way.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Here's Pritchard. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Substitution for your Mavericks. JaVale McGee. Dorian Finney-Smith.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Pritchard. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Tatum. From the arc.
Finney-Smith. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Shooting from Austin. Robert Williams. 2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Tipped. Now here's Doncic.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
7 seconds left in the game. Doncic outside. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything